All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's presentation. Learn how to set up a Facebook fundraiser page for RI. And my name is Nick Silverstein, and I'll be your host tonight. I have been in Recovery International since June of 2021, and it's been an important part of my life ever since. I am also a leader with the Recovery Online team, and I lead a meeting on Friday mornings at 10 a.m. And this fundraiser is something anybody can do, but I have been doing it now. This is my fourth year. It's how I choose to celebrate my birthday with my birthday fundraiser. And every year, uh, Facebook allows you to set up a fundraiser specifically for your birthday, and they open it for you 2 weeks before your birthday. So whenever that date is for you, I'll teach you how to do it. All right, so you're going to learn, this is what you're going to learn today. I'm going to teach you about the benefits of Facebook fundraisers and why they're kind of better than most other places. I'm going to teach you step by step how to set up your fundraiser, including a pitch for you to use, how to invite your friends, personal donation, how to donate to a fundraiser, and then I'll open it up to the panel for any and all questions that you might have. So the first thing I want to talk about today are the benefits of Facebook fundraisers. And the biggest and most important benefit is that the nonprofit that you choose gets all of the funds that are raised. Facebook does not take any cuts of the profit. Now, respectfully, I don't know what other platforms do, what they take, but I know there are some platforms that do take a cut of profit, but I know that Facebook doesn't, and they're very clear about that. It also boosts online visibility to the nonprofit. You know, when you share about Recovery International and you share why you're raising money and you share like information about it, people on your friends list and on pages that you support, they can see that, they'll read about it, you know, they'll be interested in meetings. I've had people interested. Unfortunately, almost nobody actually came to a meeting, but at least, you know, we're known as the best kept secret. We don't want to be the best kept secret. We don't want to be a secret because we see what it does for us. So we want to help other people. And that goes right along with helping to attract new supporters. You know, they see what they've done for RI has done for me and everybody else. So they want to give it a try. And it amplifies awareness. And if you donate, you can put it on your tax deduction receipt. And it's easy to set up, whether you're an expert on computers or you know the basics. It's very easy and it basically walks you through it. So next slide, please. All right, so the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go to Facebook and you're going to open up Facebook, and on the top there's going to be a search bar where you can search for any page or any group or what have you that you want to go to, and you're going to type in birthday fundraiser as I did, or fundraisers, and the first thing that's going to pop up is fundraisers with a little heart icon. If you see the heart icon, you know you've found the right thing, and it'll say raise money or donate. Now, I want to make it very clear that right under it, that says birthday fundraiser. That is a group. And the reason why I'm getting a notification right there is because I joined it a couple of years ago thinking that if I posted my fundraiser to it, that I would get a lot of support and a lot of donations. Little did I know that it's mostly a lot of fake, like robot generated profiles with generated fundraisers or having nothing to do with fundraising or birthday fundraiser. It's just a random page of random stuff. And there's a lot of those floating around on Facebook. And that's another topic for another session, how to avoid Facebook bots and stuff, but that's not what we're here for. So you're going to click on fundraisers, and you know you'll find you found the right one when you see the heart icon. And then it'll take you to a page where you can select your nonprofit, and you'll click select nonprofit. And if you've seen, you'll see like a recap of what you did last year. If you did one last year we raised $654, and it reminded me of that. So you'll select nonprofit, and then I well, you're gonna select Recovery International, and they're going to give you the option to write a pitch, and you can write your own. This year, I didn't write my own because I kind of did this at the last minute because I knew I was going to do it for this presentation, but I kind of just wanted to, I wanted to write my own. But I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory. You know, it tells why you're doing it, that it's for your birthday, and what it's done for you. And, you know, I did not write that part about Recovery International provides mental health services. So it's on Facebook. The algorithm wrote that. So that's pretty much self-explanatory. And I found that whether you write something or you just take what the algorithm wrote about it, it doesn't really, I don't think it matters in terms of how much you collect, but you know, it can be a science experiment, if you will. But we can go to the next slide. And then your fundraiser is created, and it'll walk you through all the things that you can do. You can invite your friends, which I'll show you how to do. You can share it with a group. You can share it on your page. You can share it on your Instagram, and you can donate. I mean, it's all right there, and you can do whatever it is that you want to do, however you feel comfortable sharing. And then in step 5, now this is a big one. And if you have a large friend list on your Facebook, this might be a little bit arduous, but it is important. You're gonna click invite friends, and you're gonna go down your friend list, and you're gonna individually click invite all the way down until you've reached the end. And the reason why you want to do this is because when you just post the in the share link on your page, you know, where everybody can see your fundraiser, you don't know how many people are actually reading that. You don't know if they're just scrolling or if they see it or, you know, they just ignore it. This way, when you directly invite them, they get a personalized, you know, notification. You know, when you go up there and you see like 1 or 2 or however many notifications you have, they'll have to click that and they'll see, you know, so and so has invited you to donate to their fundraiser or nonprofit or whatever you said. So they'll have to click on that and read that. And I have found success in doing that. Yeah, it can be arduous, but you'll find that it's worth it in the end. So definitely. And I have had success in doing that. And then this page, you can set your goal, and you can you'll see this page. It tells you how long you have, how much you've raised so far. It'll give you the option to donate. It will have information about the nonprofit, as well as you know, what it benefits. And you can click on Guide Star as well and find out more about the organization. And this is where you donate to a fundraiser. And oh, so you click on donate, and you type in the amount that you want to donate, and then you click on donate. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Um, and then they'll give you a thanks for your donation, and I believe you get emailed a receipt. All right.
And then there are a couple other things that, pop up after you donate, and it'll ask you share your name and email with Recovery International. So that's an additional way to get some reach. So I just took screenshots of all of those other kind of pages that popped up, including now share the fundraiser, right? How do I want to do this? Do I want to do a post? Do I want to do this on Instagram, Messenger? How do I want to do that? Um, and then a choice of how I want to stay connected with that particular nonprofit. And, we're back to the same thing that Nick was talking about before, inviting friends individually. All of my friends are listed there, and that's a way to kind of close out that process.
Mhm.
So even though it's Nick's fundraiser, I can share that right on his behalf and get more people to donate.
Mhm. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. So after you donate, you can go through your it doesn't have to be just for my fundraiser, it could be your fundraiser. Any fundraiser that you donate to, you can individually invite your friends to donate to that as well. It doesn't have to just be yours, mine. I think that's the beauty is that you can rally people to support a cause that you care about and get other people to hopefully care about as well.